And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's Seattle taking on Baltimore. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Gunnar Henderson. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
So just about set now. And today's starter, John Means. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Here's Josh Rojas. The lefty fires. Fastball in for a strike, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7:07.
And that's in the dirt. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And I really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got it. And there are 2 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Fought off foul. That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
This one high in the air to left center. Hayes ranging after it. Makes the catch, inning over. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Emerson Hancock. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Righty to the plate.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. There's the strike at the knees. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Haniger ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a four-bagger.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
That's down and in. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So man aboard, Anthony Santander at the plate. Strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch inning second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Means back to work. And there's the strike. Ball 1 there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2-1.
And now 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
2-2 now. And that's just foul. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The line of the pitch. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So digging in, Luke Raley. That one's in there. Strike 1. And delivers outside. swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Ty France.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting average this month over 400.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. No score here in the second. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Line in the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. And a strike. Big swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Polanco. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Late on that fastball.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, here it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Fastball for a strike. Going 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Kicks and deals.
No, that missed.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. The Rush had the lead, 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, and now Mitch Haniger. Haniger, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The pitch. That one missed. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out.
Batting up, the first baseman, number 16.
Here's Luis Urias. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Full count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now here is Josh Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. To the right side. Fires to second for one. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's a little high. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Mullins brings it in for the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Flied to right his first time. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Austin Hayes. Grounded out his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Mullins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Means back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now it's going to be Mitch Garver. Fly to left his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Misses, it's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it's 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson.
No, that missed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two and 1 now. That one fouled off. Two now. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounce to the right side. Fires to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And a swing and a miss there.
It's 0-1.
And a pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Luke Raley. the pitch. And he takes a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Popped up. Mateo on his horse. He's got it. And there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next to hit, Ty France. That one not close, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. To the right side, Mateo. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there. That's strike one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, 1 for 2. And a good eye there. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for his strike. And there's the strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Urias, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one in there across the letters.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the DH, Josh Rojas. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
J.P. Crawford digs in now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
One ball, no strike.
1. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Got him swinging. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Rush on top here, 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, John Shabby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Austin Hayes. And a pitch. That's outside. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyson Miller up and throwing. Both warming up as well. The 1-0. And there's a ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The wind of the pitch. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The catcher, number 3.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Rutschman really thriving with the bat this season here at home. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one to first. France throws to first in time. Rutschman retired.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside. Ball. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
A wind of the pitch. Got him. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Jorge.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Colomb also throwing. In the air on the infield. And that is that. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. The Rush lead it 2-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyson Miller. This is his first appearance of the season.
Now pitching, Tyson Miller.
Jordan Westburg digs in now.
The third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
The pitch. There's a strike. man aboard.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. That clips the corner. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. And now the 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Ryan.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And that's ripped to the left, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball there. Here's your 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Westbrook, the lead runner at second. Mountcastle at first, 2 out of the inning. Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. As the lefty gets to work. Means into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
1-1.
Late with the swing there. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And another ball. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The first baseman is
And the batter now, Ty France. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The lefty fires. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Mitch Haniger now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That misses. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off
One
that
ball,
pitch
2
down.
strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Luis Urias getting ready to hit. Urias having a lot more success on the road this season. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. The pitch. Very high with that one. And that's ball 3. Josh Rojas waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's as far as John Means will go, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Danny Coulomb taking over on the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run number 1. And now Josh Rojas. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And another ball. And a base hit on the line. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
2 outs. Runner on first. J.P. Crawford will hit next. Up the middle. Henderson over the first in time. And that is that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Now into the ball game on defense, Dylan Moore. He's the new third baseman. So digging in, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Anthony Santander digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. That one outside, and that is ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jordan Westburg hitting on deck circle. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Coulomb back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
1-1.
And here it comes. Out front and foul to the left side. Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground to short, Henderson. Sends it across the first, and that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Baltimore, now the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. The right-hander back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 0 appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Munoz, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that's in there at the knees. That's down and in.
1-2.
And a 1-2. And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3. Ryan O'Hearn to bat next. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
O'Hearn up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 3. In for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Trying to send this extra innings. That one at the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
2 down, nobody on. This one smacked out to left center, and it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double to put the winning run aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Winning run in scoring position now, so Clutch AB could end this one.
So now a pinch hitter, Ramon Urias.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering way off the plate. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
You got a full count.
The winning run on second base. He
Ball four.
walked in, and that will keep things going.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball high.
hits the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Two outs. And that's outside.
That's out.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Dylan Tate.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now into the game, Nick Maton. He'll play second. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now, Luke Raley. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And another ball. And it's second. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Now that miss.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ty France waits on deck. The 3-1. And fouled off. Payoff pitch. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knocked home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Ball one there. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker getting loose as well. That misses. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
And ball four to a board.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
So digging in, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings and misses. 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second. Onto O'Hara. 2.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's Dylan Moore. came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Raley at third with 2 away. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Very fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. And he deals. That one at triple digits.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
1
Not
ball, 2
close
strikes.
with that one, and the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment and get back on track. His team needs him.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. That clips a corner.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. A 1-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. The 0-2. And ball 1. The pitch.
That's low. That's a ball.
That misses. And the count is filled up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
With the winning run at the plate here in extra innings. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rutschman retired, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice right up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Santander in the box lays off for ball one. Right through there for a strike. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Strike two.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Inside, almost got him. One strike away. That one off the mark, and that's ball three. Gunnar Henderson up next. Swing and a miss. Him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.